Cousins over the middle has a first down to Darnell Mooney.
It's just one-on-one. They bring Dante Jackson into the slot.
Second and short play, so first down and 10 to the 22. Out of the first down throw. Cousins hit as he throws. Up for grabs, and it is by Ray McCloud.
TJ Watt's the one who puts the pressure, and I'll be honest, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick, and fortunately for Cousins, Ray McCloud's able to go up and high point that ball. He's taken a few hits and a couple big ones.
And that one down there around that Achilles from Keanu Benton. Again, he's pressured, lets it go, and he has a wide open Ray McCloud. And if you had Ray McCloud...
Remember, they signed Rondell Moore. They thought he was going to be their third option in that wide receiver unit. He got hurt. Now here's Ray McCloud.
Clock operator, please put 41 seconds on the game clock, please. 41 seconds. Thank you.
Falcons looking for the end zone. Cousins, first read taken away. Left side, he throws. Wide open Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Looked like broken coverage, and then Pitts cashes in.
Yeah, it's actually just a really good flood concept. They're going to get four receivers all on this side of the field. The wheel by Pitts. He was open early. It's just not where Cousins was starting with his eyes. Look, he's saying, Kirk, I'm wide open, man. Cousins has enough time. That time, a nice job by his offensive line.
From the 27, play action. Over the middle, that's London sliding catch. Out across the 45. First quarter. Play action pass, 19 yards. The result.
But it pays off for him.
Under a minute and a half to go in the third. Here's one caught by Mooney. Breaking a tackle for the touchdown. Darnell Mooney. C.J. Gardner-Johnson couldn't bring him down. Longest play of the ball game for either side, 42 yards for the score.
Well, C.J. Gardner-Johnson's expecting the ball to come out quick with the pressure, and so he's sitting on the route, and Mooney just runs right past him.
Good protection. Mooney makes the catch inside the 40. Another big chunk. 21 yards with over a minute to go. 21 yards. No pressure on Cousins. Mooney again breaks the tackle and hops out of bounds near the 12.
Quinyon Mitchell, and just an outstanding route by Darnell Mooney. You see how he gets him turned around a little bit. He's getting to the boundary. Just really well executed, knowing exactly the situation in the game. Ball was on him. It was on time, and he gets out of bounds.
Good no call. Now third. Cousins looks right, has a man, touchdown, Drake London. And we are tied with the extra point to come. The entire way down the field.
There wasn't in here. Darius Slay, he gets fooled, but he's got his eyes more on Cousins than he does Drake London. As London comes off the ball, he's cluing on Cousins. And London, there wasn't a whole lot to the route. He comes up, stutters, goes to the front of the end zone, and just Slay just gets caught.
Second and inches, and a fake to be John Robinson. Cousins looks deep, comes back to Mooney again. He's got it. Mooney to the 36-yard line.
He's made at the line of scrimmage by Mooney. Watch this move right off the bat. It's going to give him that little bit of separation, and that separation held up across the field against one of the absolute best in the league in Trent McDuffie. But a big-time start here at home for Kirk Cousins.
Empty backfield. And the throw wide open for the touchdown, Drake London. What a start for Atlanta.
So you're going to see the communication trying to happen right here. If they do that, what are we going to do? And so one of them heard one thing. Najee Johnson thought they were going to switch it off. And on the outside heard something completely different. So a very impressive drive on top of what we saw.
picked up by Bijan Robinson. Cousins has time. He's got his tight end. Kyle Pitts to the 1-yard line. Flag is down, back by the quarterback.
So here's the key to watch this matchup right here. You got Bijan. If I can get this thing to turn off, my apologies. There you go. I thought that was a good pickup of that flag. And then here's the defensive holding. Like sort of tangled feet, but
great memories.
Oh, man. If there's one thing we know, James Brown had good feet at quarterback.
Certainly did.
Here's Cousins on first down. Wide open, Darnell Mooney. The former Chicago Bear into Saints territory. First down.
Exactly the answer that the Falcons offense needed. And what I really like is the protection. Let's start there with the offensive line. Gives Kirk Cousins a clean pocket. And this is why Kirk Cousins has had so much success against the Saints. When he's in play action, he makes the right read. Can you give me a headache?
On the other side. So a lot of familiarity. As Cousins fires downfield. What a catch. Mooney, and there is a flag.
Man, take a look at this. Mooney just blows right by Paulson Adebo. He tries to look back for the football, but big play.
Third down and 31. Cousins complete along the near sideline. London pulls it in at the 24.
Fires wide open at the 50-yard line is Kyle Pitts to the 35. Seldom used so far this season. They get him right into the action early.
Yeah, hit this seam right here. Tampa Bay walks up, a lot of pressure. A lot of times they show it, drop out. There he is right there, right between the safety and the corner. Love to see him get his hands on the football here early.
2nd and 10. Pass is thrown over the middle. It's caught inside the 5 and all the way to the end zone. Drake London for the touchdown. 6 seconds, 7 plays, 70 yards, and 6 points.
Yeah, KJ Brett's an issue in coverage. Servassier Dennis is out of this game, the starting linebacker. Britt is very good against the run. He's a downhill thumper as a middle linebacker, but in coverage, they attacked on that opening drive. And the timing looks very good so far tonight.
Off the fake, ton of time, right on the money.
They go heavy. Linebackers are downhill, both Britt and Levante David, so it's one-on-one, and that's a mismatch with Mooney's speed. Good job, and again,
pressure coming, hangs in the pocket, wide open, caught. That's a gain of 22.
Simulated pressure by bringing here and dropping Logan Hall. That's not his forte. It's 6'6", 283. And once again, they're picking on the interior of this Tampa Bay defense. Whether it's, whether we've seen Britt back there, one of the outside linebackers dropping back.
3rd and 14. Over the middle and making the grab at the goal line. Mooney in there. Touchdown. Fired into traffic from 25 yards out on a 3rd and 14, and Atlanta retakes the lead.
McCollum to the inside to try to help take away the potential of any receiver that's going to work in there. So you got a corner working in there. By the time he turns around, because Cousins threw that on a line, he didn't have a chance to adjust to the ball. And heck, talking about adjustment.
Of the Atlanta Falcons. Watching his man Cousins go deep downfield, and it's going to be caught at the 50-yard line.
Right here, he'll initially run, and then he'll give Drake London off to Terrence Whitehead or Jordan Whitehead, and that's where I think he loses the football. When Whitehead comes over to try to help out, there's no chance of him locating the football.
Pitts has caught 5 tonight on 6 targets. Looking straight over the middle, wide open, making the catch at the 50-yard line.
And watch how quickly Levante David clears out. And watch the Kirk Cousins anticipate this throw. Right there, wide open, right in the middle, again, of this defense from Tampa Bay. Cousins has really felt the rhythm, the timing, so much better.
Don't let him make any substitutions. To the outside, the pass is caught, breaking the tackle, into the end zone.
Darnell Mooney, touchdown.
Having a veteran quarterback, you can go hurry up, take them out of that aggressive mindset. See Ray McCloud kind of sets a screen. Mooney gets in behind him, made it really tough on the defender to stay with him. A good shake to the inside, back to the outside, pulls away from Tyke Smith.
London tops at 8. Mooney also has 8. Cousins fires over the middle. Open there. Up past the 40-yard line. That's Mooney. Mooney moving. That's fired. That's caught. And that is Hodge. And Hodge is going to take it to the end zone. A most improbable win for the Atlanta Falcons.
Blitz. They blitz and they play man coverage and watch the throw away from the corner right there. And then it's just a great athletic play. Good effort there by Ray McCloud to help out. But he puts this ball right where it needs to be. See McCollum working around him, but he couldn't get to it because of the location of the ball. But a heck of an effort by this guy with fresh legs to spin out of it and not think first down. He's thinking touchdown. And look at that look.
Coming off an Achilles injury, are you kidding me?
He wasn't kidding. And Cousins open. Kyle Pitts is tripped up inside the 10-yard line. What a catch and carry from Kyle Pitts.
I don't know what Xavier Woods is doing right here, but he lets Pitts go right by him. Him or Horn have to go deep third on that. They just had some sort of miscommunication, but you can't let that big guy go running like that. And that's what he does best. Get him open in space on the move. You know, he's one of the...
Algier the back. Pitts in motion. Cousins fires. Oh, touchdown Falcons. Drake London between a couple of defenders.
Look at Drake London. He's going to fake the fade and then kind of pirouette back inside. I don't know if this was supposed to be a slant or not, but I love what he did. He got to the catch point, strong hands, big body. Kirk Cousins knew what to do with the football. Got him right in the face mask. He knew he was going to get tagged. They love attacking the edges with these runs, left and right.
Cousins throws wide open. Darnell Mooney had to go to the ground to catch it.
They packaged this play exactly the same as the play before. And Sherrillis is the one who's supposed to cover him, number 53. And he gets pinned inside by Kyle Pitts on his release. Just beautifully done.
That's McCloud. Dancing around. Cousins has it and open. Inside the 35 is London. Drake London. Play by Atlanta when they needed it.
Drake London's going to need to write a thank you card for Darnell Mooney, number 1, running through the screen. He says, just get out of here. For love of the game, clear it open for Drake.
And he wrote that ticket. Here's another one to Drake.
Clear it out for him. And there's Pitts blocking, but you're going to see Drake London over the top. Pitts held the underneath coverage, and then Drake London felt that open zone.
Going for it on 4th down here, but that 50-50 has been helping this Falcons offense.
4th down and 1. Cousins throws. Touchdown. Drake London.
Recognizing this is the guy that we got to get involved. Drake London is our number 1 wide receiver, running option route on a backup player.
4th down and 4. Falcons going for it. And they will convert. London makes the catch for an Atlanta first down.
Trying to get to the 33. Cousins floats it. Pitts is wide open. Flag is thrown. Pitts is in for the touchdown. Yeah, one-on-one here in the slot, Kyle Pitts. It is National Tight Ends Day, Adam. I just want to make sure I'm clear. Merriweather, number 26, matched up in the slot. He's just so big.
From the slot, now he goes in motion. Cousins fakes it, play action. Haven't seen as much of this year. We've seen a lot of Darnell Mooney, though, making moves, and he's down inside the 45 of Tampa Bay.
The offensive coordinator with the strengths of Kirk Cousins, you mentioned, they're at the bottom of the league in play action usage. And this is something Tampa Bay really struggled with in their Week 5 matchup. Kirk Cousins threw for over 500 yards, 370 plus. We're in the middle of the field, meaning between the numbers. It's almost exclusively for play action pass.
Just got the snap off. Cousins, rifle shot over the middle for Pitts.
And Kyle Pitts gets loose again. And he's got his second of the day, I believe. Yes. It got a little dicey at the end. The near side official does rule a touchdown.
Ruling on the field, stands as called. It is a touchdown.
And that is a big break for Kyle Pitts.
I had a coach tell me at a young age, to play quarterback, you either have to have a fast mind or fast feet. And Kirk Cousins has a fast mind.
And now floating one for Darnell Mooney, and a perfect strike to take the lead.
Darnell Mooney, his speed, what they think he brought this offense being a priority in free agency this spring, his speed that he brings to this complement of weapons.
Fresh set it out from the 49, one time out for Atlanta. Cousins floats it, looking, he's got Mooney, and he's out of bounds to stop the clock inside the 30 of Tampa Bay.
When you're playing two high safeties and it's man under, everything's going to be inside leverage. So it's always going to be on the inside of the offensive player. You'll see Mooney, he's working out in the slot. Those out-breaking routes are going to be there, which in these 2-minute situations is pretty interesting, allowing them to get to the boundary. If you do allow a big play, you want to tackle them in bounds and make this a 14-point game.
Cousins pumps it. He's got Robinson, and he's got all the space in the world to walk in for a touchdown.
All right, so remember, when you only rush 4, that's great because it keeps 7 in the back end. But you got to get home. There's no pressure. Watch, he's able to go 1 read, 2 read, 3. This is his 4th or 5th part of his progression. You just can't ask your coverage unit.
Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Extra body for Tampa Bay on the pressure. Cousins steps up and takes off. Kirk Cousins with a first down. Or at least close to it. Regardless, 13 yards.
Wow, and this is one of the change-ups. They go man coverage. Man coverage, 5-man rush. There's nobody's eyes on the quarterback. And we've talked a lot about how Kirk Cousins does the vast majority of his damage from that one spot in the pocket. But he made a play with his legs when his team needed it. That's been their formula as a team. It's not really been their formula this year.
Cousins off the play action. Deep out route, Darnell Mooney. And he's jarred out of bounds by Kalen Carson.
Great complementary pieces on this Falcons offense. Mooney, of course, he's the downfield guy, as you mentioned. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, some big body.
Off another play action fake. Cousins looking for London, who elevates for the grab. And his touchdown shy of the 20 by Carson.
His time in Minnesota, he was the best play action quarterback in football. Last year, having a career year before, of course, the Achilles injury. You see him, he's a lot more in what they call.
Cousins climbing the pattern again. Up top for his red zone machine. Touchdown, Drake London.
He won that one, but now he's matched up with a big body. London, he's become their slot receiver, was drafted to play outside. Zach Robinson, the offensive coordinator, loves him inside that number 2 position, and that's just a big body.
That's Pitts in motion. Cousins looking, throwing. Contested catch, Darnell Mooney. Going up against the rookie Kalen Carson.
Great understanding of Kirk Cousins, understanding I got a man read. I'm going to work to the right side of my screen one-on-one. Got to imagine someone at the top of the screen is going to come. It's 4 over 3.
That's exactly what's happening. Cousins throws to the vacated spot, and Darnell Mooney can walk home for a touchdown. Drake London, and now a career season for Darnell Mooney on the longest play of the game on either side, a 36-yard busted coverage touchdown.
They want to keep this thing to a one-possession game as long as they can.
Cousins, time, looks, wide open man, touchdown Ray McCloud.
They're going to bring Ray McCloud, and he's going to end up crossing the entire formation. No team struggles with pre-snap motion more than the Dallas Cowboys. You see Kirk Cousins, everything he's looking at is left. He gets all the way through.
Now this Falcons offense trying to get going. Cousins given time, has Mooney got a step, and this time a completion against Amadi.
Yeah, just a great release. Watch him go inside Amadi, get him off his landmark. And then the best thing he does there, anytime versus man coverage, Joe, you want to make sure you get vertical for at least a couple steps. They called it restacking the defender and more of the gun looks and sprinkle it in.
Love play action out of this setup, and you're going to get it right here. Cousins got rid of it just in time. Mooney inside the 5. First down and goal for Atlanta as Mooney beats Taylor.
Yeah, only Justin Jefferson has more catches on the season of over 20 yards. It's not bad coverage. That's just a great ball. And we mentioned all these first-round picks in the skill group here in Atlanta.
On first down, Cousins hit as he throws. Tight window, Drake London. What a strike from Cousins.
Of this ball. See Drake London, he's working at the top. Shamarjon Charles, the corner, and this ball is thrown before Drake London even remotely gets his head around. He's got pressure in his face. Man coverage again here.
In field goal range here on 3rd down and 7. Cousins over the middle, Ray McCloud. First down Atlanta as McCloud crashes near the 10.
2-man, 2 high safeties, so every underneath defender has to be hard inside leverage. The way they teach him is, Joe, is you want to be inside leverage and trail, be under. Force that ball to be thrown up over your head, but Kirk Cousins able to throw this with a nice pace.
Well, we've talked
JT Gray could, but it's nothing vastly different from what they've been doing.
Cousins looking to throw. He's got all day. Zips one over midfield. He's got Drake London. The 45-yard line.
You know, just to finish that point on Joe Woods, really nice catch there. You see,
on the field is a catch down by contact, enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, he's clearly down. London has the ball. You know, so it's, yes, all these man coverages, whether it's 2 high safety man.
They back out. Brings us 4. Down the sideline. Pitts jousting, reaching, and catching. Kyle Pitts wanted it more and took it away from Taylor.
Yeah, you can work all week on special concepts and all these special plays, but sometimes just throw the ball up. We mentioned with Pitts and Drake London, he has 2 big body, go up, highest point, contested catch targets, and that's all this is. Kirk Cousins looks over. He's got Pitts, his tight end, on a corner.
Pressure coming. Picked up over the middle, a strike, and it's Drake London. Inside the 35-yard line, 20 yards.
Just a great job using the orbit motion. He gets into a stack right behind Kyle Pitts. And then look at Alante Taylor playing outside leverage. Carl Granderson, the defensive end, number 96. He's the free dropper. He's supposed to drop inside of any in-breaking route to get 2 on that route by London. And good ball placement, throwing it to the window. Getting field goal range and then try to go touchdown.
Wafting from Mooney. Yeah, he crosses the 45 and back-to-back first downs to begin this drive.
Hold on to that timeout as long as they can. You don't want to clock it.
They line up to go for it, and they will on 4th and 1. Cousins looking, sets up. Downfield, he's got London, and London with a first down at the 35.
And how about, we talked about that offensive line. Just watch how much they strain here and give Kirk Cousins the time in that pocket. Just how you drew it up, right, Kevin?
You had to give him time. Look at this.
This is phenomenal. I mean, we talked about how important it is for this group. I mean, that's perfect.
They get the football to start the second half. Kirk Cousins going up top on first down. Toward the sideline. He's got his man open, but Mooney tackled inbounds. They're going to have to hurry. No timeouts. Second down. Cousins towards the sideline. He's got it. Is he tackled inbounds or did he get out? Clock continues to run, and halftime is here.
And London, who they've gone to a couple times here in the second half. Cousins 2nd and 10 with Robinson back there. And slings it, and it's caught here by Ray McCloud. Cuts, drives, he's got a block from Pitts. Look at him go! Down near the 6-yard line. Mark him out at the 10. 63-yard catch and run. Ray McCloud.
I thought the corner was going to undercut it. He attempts to make a play on it, but he misses. So that's the chance you take as a corner by missing the ball. That allows McCloud, with Pitts as the lead blocker, to get the big play up the sideline and get it down to 1st and goal.
What a change of events. A career-long play for Ray McCloud.
Minnesota brings it on 3rd down. Cousins, there's Mooney. The shot you were calling for. On 3rd and 8, they get 29 yards.
The pressure, that's the time that Cousins needs. If there's one vulnerability of this Vikings defense, Joe, there's a lot of space in the back zones, but teams don't typically have enough time to exploit it. It's a lot of quick underneath passes where they really
fake to Robinson. Play action from Cousins over the middle. There's Mooney. 2nd time they've hooked up downfield. And Cousins, who has been unable to hit anybody downfield during this losing streak, 3 for 3 on deep throws already.
get under center, play action. These are just easy downfield voided zones. This is what Kirk Cousins was in Minnesota. This is what Kirk Cousins has been really his entire career. They've gone away from it. Now, there's elements to his injury, his recovery from the Achilles, but so far...
Cousins down the sideline. Darnell Mooney's got it. Inside the 10, 1st and goal. Cousins with a beauty of a throw.
Remember Shaq Griffin, he's in the starting lineup. Stephon Gilmore, the veteran corner, he pulled his hamstring last week, and we came in talking about, can they throw the ball downfield? It's been the element of this Falcons offense over these last 3 games that have been missing. It's been Darnell Mooney all year, and it's been Darnell Mooney now 3 big explosive plays by Mooney today in the first half.
Cousins given time, throws it in there. It is London, and it's Griffin who's got it. Both guys fighting for the ball. It's a catch for London and a first down for Atlanta.
Listen, I think Shaq Griffin, he initially caught it. So, yeah, it's simultaneous possession, and then it just becomes a fight.
1,000-yard season in his rookie year. Made the Pro Bowl. Pump fake. Downfield throw. Wide open. Caught for a touchdown. There is Drake London. And the Falcons strike first from 30 yards out.
Drake London. Fake the slant and then go vertical. Lewis, you talked about it. Jack Jones with the eyes in the backfield. Right to Kirk Cousins. Look at this little shoulder fake right there. Got him. And just all you got to do is not miss him. Beautiful, timely call.
You know why I love this kind of play, even though I'm a former DB who hates to see a DB do this?
There we go.
But that is scouting 101 right there. That's what that is.
Game plan.
Jack Jones is a guy who has 4 career pick sixes. The way you get pick sixes is because you take some chances.